everyone, welcome back to Calamity Hills. As you can see, today we are going to play the tower, and we have a few things that we want to do. Baby Oona is going to be growing up to a toddler, and we are very interested to see whether or not she has the kind of chipmunk cheeks that her mom has. Let's see. She has a nice plump chipmunky cheeks, or if she's going to look like her dad that kind of has like the train spotting look going on. Hopefully she'll get something in the middle and she'll be adorable. But we will see. So we want to grow up Oona. Now, Lena just reached maximum hobby enthusiasm in games, so we'll want to hang up her plaque. But besides that, I've been boring myself to death playing this challenge because there's no more challenge. We're really just biding our time, waiting till it's over. And I've been really focused on skilling everybody up and getting the challenge done as soon as possible. But I think I'm going to change the direction a little bit and concentrate on aspirations. Now, our little dirt babies are due to grow up soon. Dustin and Tara will become teenagers in 3 days, and we'll need to pick their aspirations. And I've come up with a little system to do that I want to try out. I have no idea how it'll work, but we'll get there. And we also... I don't know. Here's Winnie with the chance cards. One of the camp sessions is drawing to a close, which means it's time for the traditional camper music showcase performed for the parents. Most of the program is filled up, but there's still one more hole in the schedule that needs to be plugged with something. Winnie really likes the campfire classic, Don't Step on My S'more, but the camp director is dropping not so subtle hints that she would like to hear something a bit more contemporary, like Bunks Are for Skunks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The program flyers need to head to the printers, and Winnie must make a decision. Well, yeah, bunks are for skunks. Winnie is fired! Oh no! Winnie feels Don't Step on My S'more is a better song than Bunks Are for Skunks, but she isn't about to argue with the camp director. The showcase goes well until the last song. The parents expected to hear Don't Step on My S'more, but Winnie played Bunks Are for Skunks instead. Parents begin demanding a full refund because their children didn't learn to sing Don't Step on My S'more. Winnie tries to explain the situation, but the camp director cuts her off and tells the crowd that Winnie didn't want to sing that stupid song. The crowd is shocked and they demand Winnie be removed. Winnie is fired. Now, I think the game is trying to tell us something. Winnie... Now let's see, is she really fired or is she is unemployed. Winnie is fired. For real this time. Winnie, I am so sorry. It just was not meant to be. And you know, I was considering giving Casey a roommate. If Winnie is not going to be our rock god, suppressing artists for us, do we really want to keep her up here in her rockstar bedroom that lost all of the rockstar paraphernalia? I don't know. Maybe we might want Winnie to move in with Casey, and that'll free up a space in the house. Lena, you need to stop doing that. Meet somebody new. You want to be friends with Jan? I want you to be friends with Jan. Here, go ahead and chat with that person so you can meet somebody new. And Winnie, we're not allowed to read the newspaper. Sorry, Winnie, you're not allowed to do that. Winnie, call. I want you to call your sister. Call your sister. I might move Winnie in with the other grilled cheese sim. The mighty have fallen. Casey used to be the favorite, and now she's just the other grilled cheese sim. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Do you want to do anything? You can't influence anybody yet. I am sorry. You want to be friends with Danielle? Go ahead and call Danielle. Call Danielle. That'll cheer you up, right? Okay, so back to what we were doing before Winnie got fired. We want... just talk. No, let's invite the household over. It's been a long time since they came. Oh, Scout! Let's have Scout come over. That'll be a nice day. There you go. Okay, so Scout, Decker, and Danielle are coming. What are they going to do with David? David is a toddler, and he looks just like the Dagnys. He's nothing special. He has a cute little outfit, though. Okay, so I think we might move out Winnie and send her to go live with Casey. That'll free up a spot in the house. And then those two grilled cheese sims can entertain themselves to death. Talking about grilled cheese, eating grilled cheese, cooking grilled cheese, influencing each other to make grilled cheese. It'll be great fun for them. I do think that's what we're going to do. So the next episode, we're going to go ahead and move Winnie out, and then Lena and Ambrose can have another baby. Since poor Oona is a single baby. But we also want to get to know Jan and Wally a little bit. The only thing I really remember about Wally is he kicked his sister. And I hated that so much that we made the family encourage him to be nice. And he's still not really nice. But we managed to get him up to four nice points, so he won't kick his sister anymore. So let's take a look at him. I know we kind of made up a story why he was going into the natural scientist career because of Ambrose. But what are we going to do with him when we move him out of the tower? Now, we're not using his aesthetic to decorate their house because, crop top wife beaters just are not happening. Why is the baby crying? Lena, change that baby's diaper. Change your diaper. So we're not going to decorate the house for him, like, in his aesthetic. Maybe we'll give him some sports. Is he even interested? No, that's Lena. He's not really interested in sports, though. But he is interested in fashion and entertainment. Maybe, and we want Jan to top show business, so maybe we'll set up a little sewing room and we'll have Wally, as a family sim, support Jan. And maybe he'll take up sewing to sew outfits for Jan. I like that. Okay, so the hobby that we'll give them is sewing, which is still restricted by the Apocalypse Challenge, but I don't care. Did Scout come over? And what did you do with David, guys? I guess David can't come over. That's all right. And Lena handed off that dirty baby to Ambrose. That's hysterical. I didn't even see it. Ambrose, change her diaper, and then you can play with her. So I like the idea of setting up Wally with a little sewing room. And we'll decorate the house to suit Jan, which, I don't know, kind of like red, pinky colors, and blue-green, yellow-ish. Kind of retro 50-ish colors or something. That's what we'll do. She looks pretty stylish. What is going on? After talking with the teacher about reading extra books on the reading list, figures, Tara is confronted by a classmate who tells her that reading extra books is the stupidest idea ever. The classmate extols the benefits of television and the idiocy of books. Should Tara attempt to reason with this buffoon or agree and move on? Well, we can't ignore this. This is obviously a hobby card. Well, we'll reason. Tara begins to tell of the many benefits that literature has brought to the Sims throughout the ages. Her classmate listens, transfixed, and when Tara is done talking, simply nods his head before going up to the teacher to ask about the extra books on the reading list. Proud to have created another lifelong reader. I don't think it works that way. Tara gains some film and literature enthusiasm. Okay. Good job, little Tara. What about Jan? What are her interests? Well, it doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Did we ever... I don't even remember. Oh, you know what? We never even gave her the right turn-ons to match Wally. Should we do that? I'm pretty sure they have 3 bolts, though. They do. But we have all these, renew you, porta chug-a-lugs, whatever up here. So let's have her take one. Jan. Drink that. Because you need to get the I hate zombies thing going on. And Winnie, you wanted to be best friends with... So your turn-ons are going to be black hair and a skill... Well, I guess we can leave it at mechanical. Yeah, let's leave it at mechanical. That's fine. Wally had to max out his skills, so that's good. And your turn-offs are going to be zombies, because, you know, nobody likes zombies. There you go. Okay, so we have 2 things settled. We know what we're going to do with Wally and Winnie. The kids, we are going to determine their aspirations when we get the pop-up saying that it's 2 days before their birthday. Little Oona is ready to be put back in her cage. Makes everybody happy. And... Oh, and who got a hobby plaque? A couple weeks ago, I redid the hobby plaques and the diplomas and all that good stuff, so they wouldn't so when you hung them up, they wouldn't turn dark if you shifted them down lower on the wall. Set quartile policeman on. I have considered using aliases for these cheats for a long time, but I've been typing in the full cheats for so long, I think I would forget the aliases if I tried them. Let's put Lena's hobby plaque over there. Lena, get up and go view your plaque. One day maybe we'll have to go to the hobby lots. Wait! What happened to my Sims? Look at Lena. Her turn-ons are hats and charisma. What happened? Ambrose, what are yours? And Ambrose has 3 bolts with Danielle. What is this? What did I do to my Sims? And his... Well, no. His are still right. Hers are okay. Wally's are fine. Did we never set Lena's? Lena was a late addition to the family. Maybe we never set hers. Huh. Okay, well, it is what it is. Anyway, I changed, long story short, what was I talking about? I changed all of these plaques so they wouldn't get dark. So we have that. Really, we're just waiting for the kids to grow up now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just play out the family a little bit, and I'll bring you back when either Oona ages up or the kids do. Okay, you can see we're about to have a birthday bonanza here. Tara and Dustin are going to be growing up in 2 days, so we're going to go ahead and determine their aspirations. And little Oona is only 1 day away, so we're going to actually just throw her a party right now. Because we want to see what her cheeks look like. Let's get her a little cake. And do we want her parents? Does Wally have any wants? He's studying parenting. He wants to buy some toys and a changing table. Meet someone new. Flirt. Gain a cooking skill. I am going to lock in this gain a cleaning skill point because she's a knowledge sim. We could probably get her to a lot of aspiration points if we have her skill later. But right now, let's have her. She's upstairs sleeping. Let's wake her up. Wake up. And, cuddle Oona. Play with Oona. And then, bring her to the cake. So exciting. And then we'll get to try out our little aspiration rules and see how that works out. So here you go. You can just watch the family all together. I think Ambrose over there is getting hearts for Danielle, which is not okay. Playing kicky bag is not alright either because there's no room in this house. Ambrose, come teleport here. We want to give little Oona every chance possible to get a full head of hair when she grows up. Dustin is losing his mind. I'm so sorry. Here, go. Aw, look. Lena's gonna come play with him. That's adorable. Very cute. Here. Tara just got done. How about you two play red hands? And play red hands and play red hands. And here comes baby Oona, who apparently ate her twin or something. Because there is only one. Grow up well, little Oona. Have hair. Let's go back up to the top. Everyone's waiting for you. You can do it. Do good things. Grow up. There we go. Yay! We're all waiting for you, Oona. So cute. Oona? Yay! Let's see her. Let's see her. Look at those fat little cheeks. Oh, she is absolutely adorable, don't you think? I think. She is adorable. Let's get a picture. There you go. That's the cover. Whoops. It's a shame I don't edit these videos. How cute is she though, right? It's not my imagination. I thought Flora was cute too, but she was really, really ugly. Little name. Stop moving around. I want to look at her some more. What does she have on? And she has a cute little outfit on. Winter's almost over. The rest of the hood is in spring. I played them before. Whoa. Mistakes were made. Sorry about that. Oh, maybe she's not that cute. But at least she doesn't have her dad's cheeks. That's what I'm saying. Because Wally and Booker have the worst cheeks. Look at them. They give Anthony a run for his money with his eye sockets. Did your sister not want to play Red Hands with you? Okay, so now we have... Let's have him view that statue a bunch of times so he stops screaming. Otherwise, there might be some child abuse going on. What about Tara? Tara is still miserable, so you view the statue too. This is a pretty eventful episode here. Baby Oona grew up. We decided on what we were going to do with Jan and Wally's house. Winnie got fired again! Fired for real this time. And I think we're going to move her out and into Casey's apartment. And maybe those two grilled cheese sims will be more interesting. Because Casey's such a disappointment. Wally has a want for, Ambrose has a want to woohoo. So as soon as Winnie moves out, we'll have them work on a baby. A little career lifter. But now, let's do the aspirations. Now, and let's play this while we're doing that. I've been paying attention to what everyone does for their aspirations. And Cindy uses the zodiac signs to determine aspirations, which I like. And I also found a post by Dread Pirate who uses the hobby aspirations, the interests, and their personality to determine their aspirations, which I also like. And then during the live stream on Saturday, Shirley Zoe shared a spreadsheet that she made in Google that uses interests. And I liked all of those. So I kind of took a little bit of everybody's aspirations and came out with my own little system. And basically we're assigning points, and I don't know how this is going to work out. We're assigning points based on their signs, their interests, and their hobbies. So, for instance, we're going to take little Dustin here. And this is, I have no idea how this is going to work out, but we're going to try. Oona, how are your needs, honey? Let's get Oona a toy while we do this. Oona, do you want to play with a brick? We never let them play with this little... oh, I still have a quarter tile cheat on. Oona, come play with this toy. And let's lock in one learning how to walk. Okay. So basically I have a little bit of a check sheet here. And we're going to start with his... We're going to start with his personality. His personality is Scorpio. And Scorpios are assigned a fortune sim. So we're giving him 1 point for fortune. Good. And then we have, let's skip the hobbies because that's quicker. Now for hobbies, I've assigned points to all of these. And his one true hobby is science. And for science, that gets a 1 point for fortune and 1 point for knowledge. So we're up to 2 fortune and 1 knowledge now. And I also will give half points for any hobby membership cards that they might have, but they don't have any, so yeah. I'm afraid I'm missing something, but I'll find out once I get all this done. And now for interests. Could you scream anymore? Dustin, go to bed. I'll tell you what you're going to be when you wake up. So let's send Dustin to bed. Let's send Tara to bed. Oona is playing with a toy. Let's send Jan back to sleep. Wally can stay up. Winnie, poor Winnie. Let's send Winnie up to her room that's no longer going to be her room. So I guess we should probably move Casey and Winnie into one of those houses we bought. Lena needs to go to bed. Ambrose, how are you? You can stay up. Okay, so there we go. Everybody go do your thing. Go ahead. And where were we at? For interests. I have a little sheet here that I have. Have you ever seen anything so ridiculous? Who's not getting up the steps? Winnie, are you coming? Let's send Winnie to bed again. I think I can sense what babies are telling me now. Oh, he wanted to study parenting or something. Well, since you're in a... Wally's a little late for the program. Good job, Dad. Oh, and he wants to do all kinds of stuff with Oona, too. Does he have to? Yeah, let's lock learning to talk and learning to walk. And where do we have the potty? I know we have one. Yeah, we do. Let's have him potty train Oona and then put to bed. And then we'll finish getting these poor kids aspirations. Potty train Oona. Oona, stop playing with that. There we go. Perfect. Now, back to these. So basically anyone, for 8 or 9 points in a hobby, they get 1 point for their aspiration. For 10 points in a hobby, they get 2. So we're going to go really quick. 1 point in politics means nothing. 10 points in entertainment means something. Entertainment is knowledge and family. So he's getting 2 points to knowledge and 2 points to family. So 2 more to knowledge. He's going to end up a knowledge sim. And family is 2. Health is knowledge and family. So he's getting 1 point, another point in family, and another point in knowledge. Culture is popularity in family. So 1 in pop, another in family. And then animals is family. So he's going to get another point in family. So that's 5 family, 4 knowledge. And yeah, that is going to make up his personality. So family, knowledge 1 out. So Dustin is going to be a family sim. No, Dustin is going to be a knowledge sim. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to pause this really quick and, well, I'm going to do the same thing with Tara. And if you don't want to watch this, go ahead and skip over it. Now, she's a Virgo, and Virgo is going to get knowledge. So she gets a point in knowledge for Virgo. And her 1 true hobby is science. So for her hobby, she is getting a point in fortune and knowledge. So that's 2 for knowledge, 1 for fortune. Wally, put Oona to bed. put Oona in her crib. And then you can do whatever you want. I am not watching what's going on at all. It's a shame there's not more people here to keep you entertained. Okay, so we're on Tara's interests now. And 0 points in food is a negative, I think. No, it's not. Let's see, 0 points, politics, environment. I give negative points if they have low interest, 0 or 1 points in certain topics. Like if she had 0 interest in money, she would get a negative fortune points sort of thing. So now we're just looking for what she does have enthusiasm for. And she has 10 in sports. So sports is +2 to fortune, +2 to romance, +2 to family. And I'm writing this down as I go. If I like the way this works out, I might do a spreadsheet. And then +2 to popularity. Now, it might seem a little bit weird, but I went ahead and when I was coming up with determining these points, I used the careers that the aspirations give to determine kind of like how I would give out these points. Like family sims have sometimes have a long-term want of being a Hall of Famer. So that's why like family sims got points towards family if they have an interest in sports. It all made sense in my mind. We already did entertainment. We have an interest in health, and health is 1 point for knowledge, 1 point for family. Good. Paranormal is 1 point for knowledge. And an interest in culture is popularity and family. And popularity. And an interest in science is knowledge. So is this going to be a knowledge sim again? I think it is. So we're going to have 2 knowledge sims. I'm going to go ahead and when I get done here, I'm going to go ahead and check to make sure that I did these right. Because when I added them up earlier, it worked out to be one of them was a family sim and one of them was a knowledge sim. And I don't know if they just developed more interests, or if I added up something wrong while I was recording. But either or, I kind of like this. I went ahead and I tested it out on some existing sims, and it gave a nice range of aspirations. And it was also something that I could work with. It kind of forces me to check what the sims are about. Like pay attention to their zodiac signs and their interests and their hobbies, which I liked. And it kind of helps me to develop a story for them. And now that I know that that Dustin and Tara are going to be knowledge sims, it might change how I play them. Which it could be interesting. Or it could be absolutely terrible, and in that case, I'll scrap it. I am not married to any one way. I'm used to just giving them whatever aspirations I want. But like I said, 9 times out of 10, I end up with family sims because... Ambrose, are you sure you want another baby? Okay, but I think absolutely enough has happened in this episode. Oona grew up. She has big chubby cheeks. Oh, she looks very sad. Poor little Oona. Oona grew up. The kids right now tentatively are both going to be knowledge sims when we grow them up in the next episode. I'll be very interested to see how our little dirt babies turn out. I'm going to guess that they're going to clean up nicely. Winnie got fired, so we're going to go ahead and move her out of the tower to the next time we play, and we'll move her in with Casey, and those 2 grilled cheese sims can be buddies. And yeah, I guess that is all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll come back for the next one. Bye-bye!